I think I'm going for a depression now.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Jessica, mute, please. Mute, please, Jessica. Yes, are you seeing it?
Yes.
Okay, now there was a time you said to add us. I think it was a GPA table.
Yeah.
And I did not get you at that time. So that is where I'm lost and I cannot move on.
You lost because what? All right. You have an empty column there.
Well, I was trying to fix it up, then it was making a mess, so then I just left it as it is. I realized when I run it, it didn't affect it, so.
Okay, delete everything.
Okay.
No, not that. All the columns that you have below. Just delete every one of the fields that you have. No, just delete. Press delete on the keyboard.
We're having a storm down here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we could do it a storm right now.
Well, that was a waterman for go.
All right. Read the first sentence, Ophelia, and tell me the stuff that you need, the fields that you need.
It says to make a copy of the report created in question 1 above. That's it?
No. That's the second one. Where's the third one?
Oh, create a report showing for each department. Yes. Create a report showing for each department. Students ID.
All right, pause right there. That's for each department. So what field do you need right there?
The student's ID.
Come again,
each department.
Yes. What are you going to need? If it says for each department, what are you going to need?
Department.
Which one? You have department ID and department name.
Department name.
All right. Double click that and put it into your field. All right. What does it say that you need?
Okay, I would need name, average, and GPA. Oops.
All right, go back.
Average.
No, it's student, hold on, it's student average, yes.
Yes, a GPA, but then, I don't know, to me on your table, you had a table GPA.
Don't worry about that, yours having that GPA, fine. Pause for a while and look at your table. Right click and look at the data sheet view, just to see if everything is okay so far.
It's
good.
Yeah.
All right then. Okay, so this is what I want you to do now. Go back to design view. What else do you need to add now? Finish read off the rest of the sentence. Is the sentence finished?
No. Yes.
What else? Okay, read out the sentence now.
At an appropriate location, show the department average GPA.
Do you have the department average GPA any at all?
No.
That's it. Do you have, what else it says you need?
Average grade and number of students in each department.
Right, and do you have that?
I have the average grade.
All right, and that's in that. Okay, so it seems to me. Okay, run that first. Run it and let me see. Oh, you're gone now to 33. All right, I want you to go back to design view. All right, you need to connect this table, this query to another query, to another table. Which one are you going to connect it to? What is in DEPT? What kind of data? Is it the ID or the name?
The department?
Yes, what is in it? The ID, the department ID or the department name? No, you can't connect it with that. That's for students. You have to connect it with department. So you have to decide whether you're connecting it with department ID or department name in department table. So you have to look at the type of data that you have inside of for department in the department average table query.
So I can connect it to department name.
I don't know. What do you have? What do you have on the DEPT? Do you have the department name spelled out, or did you use the code itself?
just that I have DPT.
All right, you're not getting what I'm saying, Ophelia. Do me a favor. Open up that department average table. Let me see it. All right, look at what is on the DEPT. What you have there?
The name of the courses?
No, you have the code, the ID code. You didn't spell out computer, you didn't spell out education, you didn't spell out SS. Do me a favor, open up the department table. So open up the department table.
This table there? That?
No, that's you're in the query. You're in department average. Open up the department table. So let us find out what we need to link DEPT here with. So in the department table, no, that's a query. Where is the department table? Find it over the left-hand side. Scroll up, scroll down.
I only have department number, department ID, department query.
Because you're showing only students table. Go up, everything pertaining to students, that's what you're showing. Sorry. Go to students, go to the top, stop scrolling. Go over to the left-hand side. No, left. Right, click on that. Click. Click on department. You're only showing everything pertaining to student. Click on all tables, as a matter of fact. Go back up and click on all tables. So where department is, up the top, no, not there. Right there, yes. Click on department. Click on all tables. Good. Now find the department table now. Search and find the department table. Scroll until you find it.
That's it.
Good. Now, in the department table, you have 3 fields. You have department ID that has a COM, the EDU, and the SS. Agree?
Yes.
You have department name, which spell out computing, spell out education, and spell out social sciences, and you have the maximum credit. I want you to go back, click on department average, that is beside it. Which one does this DEPT, that department, which one do you need to match it with from the department table?
Department ID.
Exactly, because it is the same kind of data. Agree?
Yes.
All right, so you're going to go back to the department That one, yes. Yes. And I want you to link the department in the department average table with, go down to department, to DEPT, link it now with the department table.
I have to shift the table. I said I have to shift the table.
Okay, not necessarily. You could have just done it. Then later on you do the fixing.
Okay, so department.
But do you remember? Right.
It cannot,
so that because is what you mean? It connected.
No.
Shift it. Yeah, man, shift it.
Okay. Ah.
All right now. So I want you to view and see if you still have 33 records.
One out of 11.
No, it's that means you have 11 records.
Yeah.
So that's all right, isn't it? All right, now this is what I want you to do. Go back into the design view. All right. And what else is missing? Remember, it's 3 things you need. You need the average of the grades, you need the average of the GPA, and you need the total number of students per department. But right now, all you have is the average of the grades. So you have to go back into that query, that department average query, and get that part, those other 2 done. Yes. Go into design view.
And then?
And then if you notice, all you're doing is the average grade. You're doing the average of the average grade, agree?
Yes.
Where's the average of the GPA? I don't see that.
No.
Where's a count for the number of students?
Not for
so
that.
Whatever table you need, you have to go get that now.
From this one? This query?
That same query. That same query is going to do all that calculation for you. Getting the average of all the grades, the average of the GPA, and the total number of students per department. But if you don't have it there, Ophelia, it means you have to find the table that has a GPA info for you. Which table has the GPA info? You have to click right and say show table. Now, which one has it?
The student GPA?
Aha. Double click that and get that in. Good. Now, work out the average GPA.
Right there?
How are you going to get the average GPA?
By using count?
Yeah, but that's already there. You're already using the total, so that is already there. So which field is going to help you to get the average GPA?
GPA?
That's right.
So what do I do with it?
You have to put it down there, double click it. All right. And then what are you trying to do? In the totals row.
Double click on totals?
For no, hold on. We're still talking about GPA, Ophelia. So let's go down to the totals row for the GPA. The totals row say group by. Is it group by you want to do?
Count.
All right. What is it that we really want? Read the question again. What the question says about the GPA.
It says, at an appropriate location, should the department average GPA?
All right then.
Average grade, number of students in each department, and total number of students in the school.
Yeah, but what did it say about the GPA?
The average.
Exactly. So when you ask me to count, you know that that's off. All right. So that takes care of the average GPA. Let's take care of because we have the average grade already. We have the average GPA. So we just need to count the number of students now. Which one of the fields would be good to count?
This one?
Which one? You're moving from screen to screen, but I don't know which one you plan to count. If you want to count how many students in a particular class in your mark book, which one are you going to count? What are you going to count in your mark book?
The student's name.
All right, or the student ID.
Yes.
So use the student ID, seeing that that is unique. Not right there, you have to use the one from the student's table. That student GPA is really just for GPA. You have to use that, yes. Now count the number of students now. I want you to run it and then look at the results.
Okay.
All right. So now you have everything that you need for that department, for everything relating to each department, like the average GPA, the average grade, the number of students. So what you're going to do now is go back to the query that you're going to be using to help you to make your report. Good. You're going to close it so that you can refresh. You're going to close it. Open it back. You have to go into design view though. Still not seeing it?
Yes, it changed.
It changed? I ain't seeing the change though. Because what are you looking at? You're looking at department average. Remove department average and add it back. Close department average right now. The query itself. When I said remove it, I mean remove the table too.
Okay, oops.
Not right there, the department average.
I have no department average again.
Of course you have it. Is it I'm looking at? It's a table I'm talking about. You have 4 tables up there. I'm asking you to remove one of the tables.
Okay.
Ophelia, you have to go learn the keywords. When I say record, you have to know record different from table, different from field, right? So check back our discussion about table and records and fields. All right? So right click now and find that particular table that you just deleted. Department average. As a matter of fact, did you close department average at the top there, son? Because it's still open. Close it before you do anything, yeah. That's why you never see the change, you never saved it. So now we're going to have to re-add. So show table. And find that, all right. You see everything is there that you need now?
Yes.
So put in the ones that you want. Remember, it's 3 of them you want, you know. You have the 3 of them now?
Yes.
No.
Average of GPA.
Average of average grade. Where's the count ID? All right, run that now and let me see it. Yeah, 33. Oh, you didn't do the connection. Go back to design view and remember how I told you to do the connection. Make sure you're linking the right thing though. All right, run it now. All right, good. All right, Ophelia, I'm going to leave you to do the number of students in the class, but let me walk you through the reports so that everybody can see. Anybody who understands this already, you can complete the other questions for activity 2 and also the last question for activity 1. All right? Because I need that to be done so that you can upload both of them with their reports by this evening. I'll give you till midnight to submit. So you can revisit and 1 second, please. Yeah. Sorry, my daughter took off my charger. I never realized. Okay, so Ophelia, why you?
Excuse me, miss.
Did she get disconnected?
I think so.
Well, you need to stop sharing your screen, Ophelia.
She wanted me to share it, that's why I went back to share it.
No, don't stop sharing it.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else okay?
No, I'm not.
You're lost?
Can somebody give me the email address for the teacher, please?
Sure. Kareen.rodney@gmail.com. That's CAREENE.
Oh, REENE. I think that's what I got wrong. Thank you.
No problem.
Thalia.
Yeah.
Rodney. Remember we did this thing before we went onto the table? I had to stop it and go to the table so I could follow. When she said to delete like the recurring numbers. You remember this part?
Take it away, Courtney.
All right. Sorry about that. My computer shut down a little while ago. All right. So Ophelia, that's what we have now. Okay. Let us go to the report itself. So we're going to create. We're going to close that. Close everything that you have right now. Close all of those stuff that's blocking your way and so forth. All right, so you're going to create a report using that database, that query that has everything that you need. But remember, no, you're not doing a query. Close out of that. Close that query file that you just did. Close it. Remember, no, hold on. Okay, there, hold on, man. You have to listen. You're going to close everything. Close that query file. You have to understand that everything is a stage, right? So what you're doing is that you have completed the query that you need to do the report. So now you're going to actually do the report. So no more queries are going to be made. You have whatever you need to make the report. Now you're going to do the report. You use a query, you have the query that has everything for the report. Now you're going to do the report. So you want to use a report wizard. So find the report wizard. Yes. The report wizard is going to ask you what you want to use to make the report. And whatever you want to use is what it's showing you right now. So you're going to carry over everything. All right. Then the next step now is to tell it how you want to group. Now the question did say that you're going to talk about each department. So it means that you need to group by each department. So it's by department name, yes. All right. Then we want to sort. It didn't tell you how to sort, did it?
It did not say, but we can sort the
All
name.
right. So you choose what you want to sort by the name.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In ascending order, fine.
Yes.
That works. Okay. Choose one of those and we can move on. Good. Choose one of those. And that name is not appropriate, so it's better you call it department report. Okay, good. All right, excellent. Okay. So, all right. The only thing now is that everything pertaining to the Department of Computing and Education and Social Sciences, you're going to use those now. You're going to put them at the right place. So if you scroll over, that average grade is really for the department. The average GPA is for the department. The counting of each student in each department is for the department. It's really not for each student. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into design view. And this is what I want you to do. You're going to scroll over to where all of those are, like the average GPA, the average grade, not there in the actual design view. You have to go scroll over to the other headings.
On that side?
Not move things. You're going to scroll over. You're not seeing everything. I need to see what is on the right-hand side. Scroll across. Not there in the actual design view. All right. And where's the account ID? I don't even see it.
I think it just ran out of space.
Space. All right, go to page setup at the top. Page setup at the top. And you're going to click on landscape instead. All right, now you're going to scroll across like you did before. Still not there, but it's okay. You're going to click where you see average of GPA. No, go back. No, man, scroll back across. Good. All right. Yeah, no, the top one, the heading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. That's a label. The one in black is the actual value. So you don't want to really mess around. But click on that one. Press delete on a keyboard. No, you never follow my instruction. All right, click outside again. Yes, press delete. Oh Lord, come again. Press delete on the keyboard. Good. Do the same thing with average grade. No, up the top. Or press delete. Okay. Go across. Go back to your left. All right. I want you to do something for me now. Let's see. You see where you see department name header? You notice that it is very tight onto the detail. And it's because of the style that you chose, right? But in between, go put the cursor between department name header and detail. No, the cursor between department name header and detail. Yes. Now hold on the cursor and drag it down. Make some space. Okay, drag it down a little more. A little more. All right, good. So what you're going to do is go over to the right-hand side where you have the list, the field list. And you're going to pull over the 3 things that you deleted, or well, you deleted 2, but you're going to pull over the 3 things, which would be the average of GPA, the average of grade, average grade. Drag it over to that space that you just created. Drag over the other one. No. You're going to drag over the 3 bottom things. Yeah. Drag over the count ID. You need some more space. Drag down to make more space, yeah. All right, you might want to fix the others neatly. What you need to do is click and then move the arrow. Yeah, find the end, find the yellow piece. No, if you move that, it's moving the entire thing. So what you need to do is go to the middle of the yellow one, the left, yes, and then just go over with it. Over to your right with it. Yeah, stop, not going too far. You see, that's where you take it off the label. Okay. Do it for the other one. Now the label itself is in blue. That's not the actual data. Yes, fix the other one too. Yeah. The label itself is in blue. So you can fix the name for those, but don't trouble the ones in black. Okay. So you're going to go where you say average of GPA, which don't make no sense. And then just say department. No, that is a grade 1. Go up to the top, the first one, the average of GPA, and give it a proper label. So yeah, click inside it and just type average GPA. Type out average GPA. Good. The same thing for the other one. Down the bottom, you say average grade. That one is supposed, the one that you put out the count ID is number of students.
Okay.
Is account ID you need to bring over some more? Why you move that?
Accidentally. Can I undo?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
No, that's going to move everything. Remember, if you want to move the count ID off the label, you have to actually just move the edges. Yeah, put it
and then.
Yeah, that's the one that you want to touch, right? No, okay. We're going to move the next end.
Okay.
All right. Run that and let me see what you have.
How do I run it on that?
By going to report view, or print preview. Any one of them works. Of course, it's the style that you chose that would make it look like that. And you can fix it up whichever way. Yeah. All right.
Okay,
any other questions, guys? No problem. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to leave you with the other to do. You have the activity 1, the last question to do. That one is up to you. You choose to do a report, and I give you some restrictions for that. For activity 2, you have the last 2 questions to do there, and the last one for activity 2 again opens you to choose whichever report you want to create with some limitations. All right. I need to go to the pharmacy and get something to get better.
Yes. Sorry.
Miss, I was saying hello, but I guess you didn't hear.
Is that Rosalind?
Yes, I'm there. I've been
I got
there.
your email. Yeah.
Oh, do I have your permission, Miss?
Long time.
Okay.
You need my permission, though?
Of course.
All right, then.
All right.
You just send me a message, I understand, and that's it.
Okay, then. Well, thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Yeah,
okay,
man.
bye,
Courtney,
everyone.
you have something to say?
Bye, Rose. Bye,
I'm going to work hard now.
Yeah. All the best.
Thank you. I'll give you reports.
Yes, please.
Miss, before you run to the pharmacy.
Wait, I was
No, I haven't said anything all class, Courtney. Don't let me come over there.
I did this before, gentlemen.
Thank you so much, even though I'm behaving a little like a variable right now.
Yes, dear.
Considering that
I agree.
I know you're not feeling well, but
yeah,
we'll see each other until Tuesday.
Yes.
Outline for the course / exam / assignments. Just
I have to go discuss the exam aspect with Miss Berry, because I think it's gonna be a combination. So it's not really up to me alone. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not too sure how the exam thing is structured. As it relates to the course outline, as I go along, as you notice, I had a plan for only 2 days, 2 classes of database. And based on how we are going, you notice we use 3. But the initial plan that I have, that is why I kind of holding it off a bit, because the initial plan that I have keeps being revised. Because my intention was to teach spreadsheet next, but after assessing your previous knowledge, I think I need to attack problem solving first. So it will make spreadsheet easier for you to understand. Because we're not doing the simple stuff for spreadsheet. So things are just changing, but just have a general idea of what I'm doing. I'm doing databases, I'm doing problem solving with programming. Sorry, one sec. And I am doing spreadsheet last. Right? So that is part of the reason I have been holding back as it relates to the course outline. because things have been changing. And whenever you give students course outline, you have to stick to it. Right? Yeah. The other thing now for your assignment, it has been changing, and it's a good thing I didn't give you it because it had switchboards in it and forms. I had planned to teach that today, but that not going to work out again. And I think you would really enjoy learning about switchboards actually. Yeah. Because it is just putting everything together using graphics and so forth. Right. So unfortunately, let me talk with Dr. Daly Morris and find out if I should really do it because we are now tight for time, you know. So yeah. So I am the initial assignment I had for you for database has changed. Okay. Right. So I have to go revise it. Don't worry about it though. Whatever you get, you'll be able to manage it. And I will never give you something that I have to cover. If anything, what I will do is, because your group works so close together, tightly, what I might do is allow you to work in pairs. Because you can meet and discuss and develop your solutions together. Right. All right, and that should take off some of the hard work. So I'm definitely doing problem solving on Tuesday. Okay. And then after talking with Dr. Daly Morris, I will know if after I teach you problem solving and programming, if I can revisit database. But we just reuse activity 1 and 2 to demonstrate what I'm talking about.
Is there anything we should read for Tuesday?
Well, for Tuesday, just read on how you solve problems algorithmically. So read on simple sequencing, selection, structure, and looping. So you can just read and get some general ideas on that.
Okay.
All right. So, yes, Courtney?
Yes, thank you, Taylor.
You're welcome, Court.
As it relates to the activities for this evening, for the database, I noticed you have as one of your criteria for the one that you gave us for the free stuff.
Yeah.
You said to summative information.
The summative would be like when you do like the average for each department.
Oh, so
you do the
aggregate.
Yeah, those are summatives, yes.
Okay.
So you're giving a summary for each department or for each item. So decide what summary you want to work with. It doesn't have to be average because other things exist apart from average and count. So click on total and you see the other stuff like max. So what you could look at which item costs the most of all the 10 items. So you can use a max there, which one costs the least. So I want to see you using up the other options or functions available by the totals option.
Okay. Right, I think that's it for me. I guess Taylor would have asked along the same line. As the assignment that is coming, will it be just one big assignment?
No, you're going to have an assignment for database, an assignment for problem solving and programming, and an assignment for spreadsheet. So for every component, you have an assignment.
Weeks to go.
Yeah.
Just say.
Yeah. Yeah. It's 2 weeks to go?
Unofficially, because if you count this week as one, then really a week and a half, because we kind of start on the Sunday, based on the timelines for the course. So we only have you on Monday and Tuesday, or Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday. So you have me on Tuesday.
And Thursday.
Thursday is a public holiday.
Right. So.
And my birthday.
So there will be no class.
Right, but we're going to have to go an extra week, right, into the Tuesday, and that's it.
Extra week or extra hour? Extra hours?
You say that the extra hour thing don't work, you know?
5 hours.
Do you realize that the extra hour don't work?
Okay.
Gonna knock out after lunch.
Okay, so we'll be extending the week then. So if that
right, we just go into the other week, one class into the other week.
Okay, so it will be 3 weeks or
right,
four classes.
What I will do is what I will do, I will try to, now that I have decided that I'm going to stop with database now, I will fix up that assignment and try and send that off as soon as possible. Because remember, it is free, actually. I'll just tell you what are some of the things I want to see, and you decide which organization. You make sure that your tables are normalized. You populate it with some info. You know what I mean? I give you the option to choose what kind of queries you want to do, but I'll tell you that you need one query that looks at summative, one query that looks at this, one query that looks at that. I need to see two reports with summatives in there, and a simple report, something like that. And you get your marks for each. So you decide what the situation is. You even decide the queries and everything. I just have some limitations as to what you must use. All right? So you can actually think about it from now. You know, decide, somebody was talking about a car rental. Decide what are the kind of data that you collect, what source you're collecting that data from. Make that your unnormalized table with all the data, and then you start breaking it down. The first normal form, second, third normal form, so I can see the reasoning behind the tables that you use in Access. All right? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to run off before I get even worse. I'm sorry, guys. I'll see you on Tuesday.
No problem, miss. Feel better.
Okay,
I need
all the
to.
best.
Okay. Yes, you can't have birthday coming and sick. That don't work.
Lots of food, lots of rest.
Better sick now than Thursday.
Huh?
Better sick now than Thursday.
I agree.
Emancipate yourself from this throat problem.
Lord of mercy. But I hope today wasn't a waste. Did you learn today?
We did. It's never a
You know
waste.
what I realized with you as a group, though? It seems as if you actually revise. Because for the normalization, you came this morning showing that you understood some stuff. So you actually did some revision. So thank you.
You're quite welcome. Thank you.
So just go over, watch the YouTube video again with all the explanation and the examples that I gave, and try again for yourself, and I'm sure you'll be fine. All right? Then a smile.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Bye, miss.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Courtney, you gone?
No, you're still seeing me, so why are you asking me?
Don't go, because guys, let's finish this Zoom thing.
Oh, you don't want me to leave?
We need.
Wait till the recording stop. Hold on.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Somebody turn it off, please.
I think if Mrs.
I sent a message to Ahmed. I just waiting to see the recording light go off.
No, the recording light is off, you know, it's not on. I think once...
It's still on.
It's still on, so comes I'm not seeing it.
It's on. Yeah.
Oh, it is, yes. Because I have my screen extended. So anytime I'm at home and I try using this multi-screen, things get chaotic. You know? But it's a little difficult sometimes to try read the examples that you need to do and then to see what is happening. So I borrow my TV to extend the screen. So it kind of sometimes show me how to work in terms of finding the mute and all of these other things on it. So I assume you are asking me if I understand everything, right? Which I'm still trying to, but...
Yeah, Courtney, to finish off the rest, because I am stuck with mine.
Right, not an issue. Taylor, any response yet?
No, it's still blinking, so it's still on.
I just spoke to James. He's about to turn it off.
Okay, Taylor.
You call him directly, or you?
Yes, I called the lab directly.
You got the lab number. You're so good.
It's at the bottom of the timetable.
All right, thank you, Taylor.
You're quite welcome. Why this thing don't turn off yet, man?
You know I don't read these things sometimes, right?
Man, your name. Oh, would you stop recording now?
It's the nicest thing you've said.
And he's gonna stop it now.